everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been away from YouTube for a little bit. I'm really sorry about that. But hopefully I'm going to get back into it now. Must be nearly a month now, and that was due to something personal that happened to me. I know I said in my previous video that I would explain what's happened. I don't know if those of you that have been following me for the last month or so would be interested. But I thought I'd just let you know, give you a little update of what's happened. Where to start? So on the 27th of September 2019, I was on my way home from a friend's house, well, my brother's partner, and we were driving down a country road which was about 2 minutes from where I live, and I was in a car accident. What I'll do is, as I'm talking, I'll add in photos of my car and obviously the road I was driving on, just to make you guys a bit more clear and aware. So yeah, I was coming round the corner of a country road. It was the straightest bit of road on that country lane that we were going on, and I could see a lady further up ahead on the left waiting at a junction. Waiting to come out of the junction. Obviously when you see someone coming past, you obviously wait to let them pass, don't you? So unfortunately this driver didn't. So as I was coming around the corner, I could see her nudging out of the junction, and unfortunately she didn't. She just pulled straight out in front of me, and obviously by the time I got closer to her, I had nowhere else to go. So I went round to the right of the road. So as she was pulling out, I was coming round, and as I swerved round to the right to try and avoid to miss her, and she hit my passenger side, my front passenger side. It all happened so quickly. So she's hit my passenger side, and that's knocked me off the road to the right onto like the little verge of the ditch kind of thing. So so once that happened, I've tried to correct myself, and I've gone across the other side of the road, over a small ditch. I went through a hedge. I hit a small tree, so all my passenger side is all dented. I'll show you a picture. So I've clipped a small tree, and I've hit a small bush kind of thing, and I've eventually stopped in front of a huge tree and another bush like next to it. It was over within seconds. I mean, all I can remember is seeing her at the junction. I remember her hitting me, my passenger side. I remember seeing the hedge, and that's it. That's all I can quite remember. It all happened really quickly. When I hit that little tree, the other side of the hedge, my airbags went off, my two passenger side airbags went off, and once I'd stopped, I don't know why, I put my car in neutral and I put the handbrake on, and I just jumped straight out. I didn't even take the keys. Obviously I'll show you from the pictures. I was quite far in the hedge, so I didn't know really what to do. You kind of go into shock and panic mode really. So I jumped straight out the car and I just ran straight for the road. Luckily I'm okay, and the driver that hit me is okay. We were both just shaken up. The damage to her car was minimal. It was just her front bumper. That was the only thing that was damaged to her car. Yeah, luckily my brother's partner was following me, so as soon as I was out on the road, she was coming past, she was coming by. We did have a couple of guys who heard the crash. They came out to see if we were both okay. So yeah, so once I'd gotten out the car, I just went into complete shock. My family was called, they came down to the scene, I made sure I was okay, and all that jazz. I ran my insurance company, and obviously we filed a claim and etc. and all that rubbish stuff and boring stuff, so that's all been done. Yeah, so that evening, it happened at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon when we were on our way home, and my car was finally picked up at about maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock in the evening, Even the recovery man said I was very lucky. He said if I'd hit any other big trees that I'd missed, it would have been a completely different story. So I was very lucky. Obviously, wherever you guys are, you have to be careful when driving. I mean, this could have happened to me on a busy road, on a roundabout. Someone could have hit me on a roundabout, or who knows. The next day, so obviously I wasn't in any pain the evening it happened, because obviously the shock, I still was in shock. Obviously all my muscles had tensed up. So the next day was Saturday the 28th of September. I woke up feeling not brilliant, to be honest. I felt like, you know, when you've gone to the gym and you've gone a bit mad and you've gone all stiff. That's basically how I felt. So I had pain all the way down my neck, my shoulders, all the way down my back, all the way down my arms, so across here, obviously from where the steering wheel was, where I've like tensed up so much on the steering wheel, all the way down my legs. My knees were really hurting. Basically I was just in a lot of pain. I still am in a lot of pain today. So the date today is the 28th of October, so it's been a month now since my accident, and I'm still in quite a bit of pain. I've still got neck pain and I've still got back pain that I'm struggling with. So due to the accident I had to have 10 days off work. Obviously my car was written off, unfortunately, so they couldn't repair it, so I was without a car. Luckily in my insurance I was able to have a hire car, so I was lucky enough there that they gave me a hire car, and it turned up the next day after my accident, which I wasn't expecting, as they told me it was the Monday after. So I've been driving a hire car for must be a few weeks now. I'm having physiotherapy, so I'm hoping that will help. Obviously I don't know how long I'll be in pain for now, because before my accident I had no problems with my back or my neck or anything. I went back to work for a week and a bit, and now luckily I've got 2 weeks off holiday that I already booked beforehand. So with work I was a bit limited. Obviously I can't bend down properly to pick stuff up. I can't lift heavy boxes at work. I can't lift clothes up the stairs. We have 3 flights of stairs at work, and I'm not able to lift any delivery up the stairs. The first day I went back to work I was in a lot of pain due to my back, and I really did struggle. It's just going to take time to heal. Well, everything really. It's going to take time to heal. Obviously I mentioned that I had a hire car the next day. The Sunday or Monday after my accident we took it round where I live to see how I would go, just to try and get myself back in, because obviously the longer you leave driving after an accident the worse it will be to get back to it. So we took that round where I live, and about 5 minutes in I had a panic attack, and that wasn't fun, because I'm a very anxious, shy person. I'm a nervous person as well. So even talking to you guys in front of the camera, I do get a bit anxious. I know that sounds silly because I'm just talking to a camera, and to you guys, I don't know whether you guys can relate, but doing this is really hard. But it's what I want to do. I'm trying to overcome it because I've wanted to do YouTube for a while. It's a start. So yes, I had a panic attack, first time driving after my accident, and that's okay, because at least I tried. I went round a couple of times in it, so it's the first step. I got in it the second time and I was a bit better. I actually went out on the road the second time driving it, and I felt okay. I just felt very anxious. Obviously it's expected after having been in an accident. It takes a while to overcome it. Yeah, so driving around the road I did feel very anxious. I felt really uneasy driving around roundabouts, and obviously seeing someone on my left waiting at a junction, that made me feel really uneasy, and it still does to this day. And it's about a month now after my accident, like I said earlier, and I still feel anxious seeing someone on my left at junction. I'm getting better. Obviously it's just going to take time to overcome it, and obviously it will get easier. It's just one of those things. If you can hear barking, that's my neighbour's my neighbour's dogs. Hopefully you can't hear that. I think I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I think the driver just looked to the right and then looked to the left and just pulled straight out. Being a country road, they didn't think that someone would be coming the other way. I don't know whether they saw me last minute or they saw me and just thought, oh no, they'll have a lot of time to pull out and all that. I don't know. It's happened now and I'm dealing with it. Luckily I'm okay. Things could have been a lot worse if I had hit one of the bigger trees, but luckily I didn't. I don't even know how I did it. I don't even know. I saw that hedge and that was it. And I'm lucky to be sitting here talking to you guys. Yeah, like I said, the recovery guy said I was very lucky. Everyone else around me, my family, friends, have said I'm very lucky. Obviously they were all very concerned. It took me a while to even build up my confidence to drive in the first place. I've now been driving 2 years, so it did knock me back quite a lot, but I'm getting better. It's getting easier and it will be okay. It's just one of those things. It's happened, can't change it now, just have to try and move on. Obviously if you guys have any questions, that's absolutely fine, just leave them in the comments down below. I can try and answer them for you. I did have a good weekend though yesterday and the day before. I managed to find another car, which I'm very excited about. It's another Fiat 500. I did have a Fiat, mint green Fiat 500, but I'm lucky enough to have bought another one. It's a completely different colour. It's that really nice dark red burgundy colour. I'll try and add in some pictures for you guys as well. It's a really nice car, they're lovely. If you guys have one, do let me know. So hopefully the angle hasn't changed too much. My battery died. As I was saying, I now have a new car. It's got everything that I was after. So things are good there. And it was something very personal, and obviously not many people will, probably won't even watch this video. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I walked out of there. Luckily I'm not sitting in the hospital, and yeah, I managed to walk away without any scratches or bruises or broken bones. Yeah, so I thought I would just let you guys know what's happened, as to why I haven't been uploading videos for about a month now. That's the big reason. And obviously when you're in that much pain, you don't really fancy sitting in front of a camera and filming a nice happy video or acting like you're okay and not in pain. So I hope you guys understand. And I've obviously only been on YouTube for a month, and to even have 20 subscribers now is just, it's just amazing to me. And I know YouTube is all about views and followers and loads of comments and loads of subscribers, but honestly none of that matters to me. Just the fact that you guys are just watching these videos and liking them and commenting and it's amazing. And I know it's a start, but this is what I've wanted to do for a long time, and I just want to say thank you for the support, and I hope you'll carry on and follow me in my life in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you carry on watching my future videos or my previous ones. I will leave them, or you can just go ahead and watch them on my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!